There are some that say the Dark Brotherhood is back, and stronger than ever. That they've made Dawnstar their home. Tell me, am I wrong?
The Silverblood family will be heard. You there, you another Imperial puppet? Answer me. There's a war on and you don't know what I'm talking about. The Empire is destroying everything Skyrim stands for. Jarl Igmund can refuse to see me all he wants. The Silverblood family will be heard. That's a true Nord hero. A legend. So great that the Divines themselves lifted his soul into the heavens and made him a god. He founded the Empire, and now they've turned their back on him. To appease your kind, elf. Do your people rule Skyrim, or do the Nords? Your kind started the Great War. Nearly destroyed the Imperial City. Then the Emperor took the coward's way out and surrendered. Now you people dictate everything we do. Don't want us acknowledging a mere human like Talos as the god he is. We own Sidna Mine, best prison in Skyrim, and source of half the wealth in this city. We keep the Reach safe. We flood Markarth with wealth. But does the Jarl listen to us when we want to say? No. He's busy forgetting that Ulfric Stormcloak saved this city from the Forsworn. Ulfric's a hero, not a damn criminal. He used the Thu'um, shouted those Forsworn from the walls. Then he led a band of Nord warriors in to take the city. Just like Talos himself at the Battle of Old Hroldan, reclaiming the Reach from those heathen natives. Stay out of trouble in my city. The Silverblood family will be heard.
You're here. I was wondering if that Black Sacrament even worked. I need you to kill a woman, a poor fishwife on the Riften docks. Here's the goal.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Oh, it's you.
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim. I was adventuring in the depths of the ruins when I was attacked by a massive construct, like nothing I had ever seen. When the Colossus struck, Grimsever was knocked from my grasp, and I was wounded badly. It was only through blind luck that I was able to crawl away from the Dwemer abomination and make my way to the surface. I must have collapsed, because the next thing I remember is Erin standing over me, tending to my wounds. Safe travels.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
It is done.
Boley's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden. The memories, I cannot stand them. You must take them away, return them to Avanshenzell. You must take the lexicon from me. Please, take it now. You must bring it to Avanshenzell. In the west, return it to them. It must go back. It's yours now. I won't take it back. I won't.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting. Here, I want you to have this. Don't ask, just take it.
I could have put it back where it came from. I could have left it behind. I could have put it back where it came from.
Did you want something? I'm quite busy. Did you want something? I'm quite busy.
Murder!
Somebody help!
Is someone there? Time to end this little game. That's all you've got?
So many contracts, so little time.
Hello, listener.
Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the indolent farmer at the Villamere Inn in Iverstead. Accept his gold, then kill the target. So begins a contract bound in blood.
Somebody help! Die, beast! You're worse!
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Pardon
so
me,
you're
my
the
lord.
one from the...
Would you care to hear me play my lute?
Brotherhood? I need you to kill the big laborer at Catalyst Farm. Here's the gold for the kill. Make it painful.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again?
Would it kill you to let the man go about his business?
What a waste.
Want to try now, huh?
Need something?
May your
Discuss it,
many
guards the
fine things are
others.
here for you, friend.
Do you need alchemy components?
Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the dishonored Skald at the Bard's College in solitude. Accept his gold, then eliminate the target. So begins a contract.
I like it.
Bound in blood.
Kill well and often.
By the order of the Jarl, stop right there. Of course. Until next time.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you? Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard. Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago. Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem. I wish you luck in finding the verse.
So you're the assassin. I need you to kill the visiting noble at Dragon's Reach in Whiterun. Here's the gold. I hope it's enough. Would it kill you to let a man go about his business in peace? Really, the nerve. Would it kill you to let a man go about his business in peace? Really, the nerve.
Never should have.
Please, somebody's on the big one.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Of course. All right then.
It's a shame, isn't it? Indeed. The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days. This is the Gilder Green. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kynareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Mister, just 1 gold, please? Oh, thank you, Divines. Bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh, wow. Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind? Yay! Thanks, Mr. Papa. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever. I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work. What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Let me know if you see anything you like. What do you need, my friend? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the scheming servant at the keep in Markarth. Accept his gold, then eliminate the target. So begins a contract bound in blood.
Why don't you be a dear and let me go now? All right? I won't say a word to anyone. Our little secret. I promise. Why don't you be a dear and let me go now? All right?
I've told you everything I can. I don't know what else.
Oh gods, you've taken everything I have.
Damn it! I gave it away, didn't I?
The Silverblood family will be heard.
You're the one? From the Dark Brotherhood? The man I need killed is a seasoned hunter. He's just outside Fall Creek. Here's the gold.
The guards have been saying things about you. That you're the one that... Well... They say that the Dark Brotherhood... Well... Never mind. Sir.
I'm Gore's assistant. I help her with the forge.
Look, I'm busy. Please go bother somebody else. Look, I'm busy.
Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the dishonored Skald at the Bard's College in solitude. Accept his gold, then eliminate the target. So begins a contract bound in blood.
You're new here, right? Welcome to the Bard's College. It's like a musical museum.
So you're the one from the Dark Brotherhood? I need you to kill the big laborer at Catalyst Farm. Here's the gold for the kill. Make it painful.
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service.
Do you need alchemy components?
Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the unemployed laborer at the Frostfruit Inn in Rorikstead. Accept his gold, then kill the target. So begins a contract, bound in blood.
My father, Mralki, manages the inn. He used to be a soldier, but he left that life behind.
Are you the assassin from the... Well, there's this traveling dignitary in Solitude. I need her, you know. This gold will cover, right?
Watch the skies, traveler. Now I know who you are, and I know your business. Just please, these are good folk we got here. Mostly.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
What is it? Dragons?
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back? Oh, Well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course, I'm glad you did. Now, I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps? Eldergleam Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling to the Grove of the Eldergleam? I am a traveler, a pilgrim. I follow the voice of Kinnereth wherever it can be heard. I've dreamed of seeing Eldergleam for years. Might I travel alongside you? I promise not to get in the way. I thank you for your kindness.
I can't bear it. Make it stop.
Amazing. Praise Kinnereth for allowing such beauty in the world. You are in Eldergleam Sanctuary. Just a small glimpse of what beauty Kinnereth has to offer. Wonderful place, isn't it? Yes, my friend. Though no one has been able to get close to her for as long as I can remember. As you can see, Eldergleam's roots are large and stretch far, blocking any path to her trunk. Though, believe it or not, there are rumors of a weapon that even Eldergleam herself would lift her roots for, more out of fear than respect. The rumors were true. I beg of you, don't harm the tree. Nothing good can come of it.
Yes. Please move quickly. Eldergleam awaits us. Fools are actually fighting!
This.
I fought worse than you. Oh well, must have run off. You there, citizen. This area is off limits. You're interfering with Imperial business. Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen. If you insist. Come on, boys. This'll be fun. Now ain't this a bad time to get lost, friend? Boost!
What you doing? Oh.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Do you have the Elder Gleam sap? Wonderful. I'll use it to repair the tree. Thank you so much for all your help. I'll gladly share my knowledge with you. Grace of Kinnereth be with you. Is someone there?
You picked a bad time to get...
We are routed! Fall!
What was that? Where are you?
The
air
Khajiit
is
is
so
ready for
clear
any
in Skyrim.
troublemakers.
One can see forever.
There it is. Ah, home. If you ever need the skills of a Khajiit warrior by your side, I would be honored to travel with you. Until then, here. This is for you. In thanks. May your road lead you to warm sands.
May
Need
the
something?
sun warm your path, friend.
You look strong. Come to your Vasker, and be a companion.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
Someone there?
Now you're mine.
You'll be so much
Punch!
None could know 'twas not for show, and someone had to die. Never do another span in that stinking jail. Never should have come here.
You picked a bad time to get...
Did you hear something?
What was that?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Of course.
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim. Astonishing! To think you actually were able to reach it, and yet return to tell the tale? Rarely in my travels have I encountered those who possess skills equal to your own. I see I still have much to learn. If you'd permit me, I'd be honored to accompany you in your travels for a time. I'm right behind you.
Yeah? What's your problem? Back off. This action's all mine. No room for anyone else in the guild on this one. Why should I bother? I've already made a bunch of coin off of his shipments, so anything else I squeeze out of him would be a bonus.
I love the cold air.
Oh,
It's
wait a second.
exhilarating.
I see what this
Perhaps
is.
it's because
You
of
want
my
me to
royal
cut
blood,
you in,
but
or
there's
you'll rat me
something
out to
about it that
Brynjolf.
makes me feel
Tell you
alive.
what, I'll give you a share right now if you forget the whole thing. Whoa, calm down. Let's just think about this for a moment. You win. Tell Shadra he can forget the debt. Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a business. Look, you want to know about me? All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock. Oh wait, it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like... It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart. Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think? Maybe one day. Just not today. I hope we bump into each other again.
Looking for work? I need some...
Any luck with Sapphire? By the 8! You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
I've seen enough death to last 3
All right,
lifetimes. Yet I never tire of a good fight. What do you make...
We are Lord Boethiah's faithful. Have you come to test your mettle?
I remember a cut-purse trying to rob me on the road.
We are forged by Boethiah's example. We carve our will upon the world through our tongues and our blades. You are nothing. An empty vapor, dispersed by the slightest breeze. Good. Perhaps I've misjudged. The Lord of Plots, Deceiver of Nations, Devourer of Trinoma, the Queen of Shadows, Goddess of Destruction, He who destroys, and She who erases. Many are our Lord's lofty names, but they befit only us mortals. Intone her mighty names from now until the end of time. It is for naught. Names mean nothing to our Lord. She only cares for those who care for themselves, whose hearts are full of purpose, whose lives are full of deeds. If you desire a glimpse of our dark mistress, then this is what you must do. First, prove your tongue can wield a lie. Find someone, gain his trust, lead him to the shrine above. Next, instruct your thrall to touch the pillar of sacrifice. Its magic will ensnare him, rendering him helpless. Then, girded with certitude, plant the ceremonial blade deeply, so that the waters of his heart wash over you. If your will is strong enough, it will stir Boethia in her dark mansion, and she will appear before us. That remains to be seen. But if it is so, and if Boethia appears, then we will welcome you as one of us. If you wish to gain Boethia's attention, you must slay a thrall upon her shrine.
I'm itching for a fight. Anything, as long as I get to fight. Did you need something? No problem, I'll handle it. 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 Do you still need me for something? I'll wait here. So what's the plan? Anything, as long as I get to fight. Did you need something? No problem, I'll handle it. No problem, I'll handle it. No problem, I'll handle it. No problem. I'll handle it. Anything else before you go? When I was young. I journey with my father on hunting expeditions. Anything, as long as I get to fight. Did you need something? No problem, I'll handle it. No problem, I'll handle it. Do you still need me for something? So what's the plan? I'm ready, let's go. I'm itching for a fight. Anything, as long as I get to fight. Did you need something? Huh? No problem, I'll handle it. 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 Anything else before you go? So what's the plan? I'm ready. Let's go. I'm itching for a fight. Anything, as long as I get to fight. Did you need something? No problem, I'll handle it. Did you need something? No problem, I'll handle it. 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 Anything else before you go? So what's the plan? I'm ready. Let's go. I'm itching for a fight. Anything, as long as I get to fight. Did you need something? No problem, I'll handle it.
A well-placed word or a well-placed dagger, both can achieve equal purposes. Do you wish to test yourself against me?
I've never been a sellsword. Never traded my skills for pay. I've always said... entered on my own terms. So what's the plan? Anything, as long as I get to fight. Did you need something? No problem, I'll handle it. No problem, I'll handle it. Anything else before you go?
Do you wish to test yourself against me? Though we live in shadow, we carve indelible signs of our passing into the world.
So what's the plan? I'm ready. Let's go. I'm itching for a fight. Anything, as long as I get to fight. Did you need something? No problem, I'll handle it. 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 Do you still need me for something? So what's the plan? I'm ready. Let's go.
Do you wish to test yourself against me? A well-placed word or a well-placed dagger, both can achieve equal purposes.
As long as I get to fight. Did you need something? No problem, I'll handle it. Do you still need me for something?
Though we live in shadow, we carve indelible signs
itching
of
for
our
fight.
passing into the world.
No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear. Anything, as long as I get to fight. Did you need something? No problem, I'll handle it. No problem, I'll handle it. No problem, I'll handle it. Anything else before you go?
Though we live in shadow, we carve indelible signs of our passing into the world. Though we live in shadow, we carve indelible signs of our passing
So what's the plan?
into the world.
Anything, as long as I get to fight. Did you need something? I'm staying out here. Yeah!
Someone there?
Watch what you're doing. I'll gut you like a horker!
Damn you!
Thus...
Anything, as long as I get to fight. Did you need something? No problem, I'll handle it.
Another corpse for the pile.
What happened?
Anything else before you go?
If you wish to gain Boethiah's attention, you must slay a thrall upon her shrine. Though we live in shadow, we carve indelible signs of our passing into the world.
So what's the plan? Anything, as long as I get to fight. Did you need something? No problem, I'll handle it. Do you still need me for something? So what's the plan? Such a shame. I thought we were getting along so well. I'll head back to Riften if you should have second thoughts.
Do you wish to
A
test
fine day
yourself
to you,
against
friend.
me?
May you die with a sword in your hands. I'm right behind you. You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about. I'm itching for a fight. Certainly. Be careful. So what's the plan? Anything, as long as I get to fight. Did you need something? No problem, I'll handle it. No problem, I'll handle it. Anything else before you go? I'm ready. Let's go.
The waiting, the insufferable wait. Not now. You know Bellathor's shop in Whiterun? That'd be a good place
I've
to
seen
start.
enough death
He
to
carries all
last
sorts
3
of things like that.
lifetimes. Yet I never tire of a good fight. What do you make of that?
It would seem so.
It is done. I won't go back to Avanshunfell. I won't.
Thanks. Good luck out there.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fisher.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting. Thanks. Couldn't have done that without you. I'm grateful for your efforts. Here, take this.
But I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him.
You're headed to Falkreath. It's all in this note. Take my leave, then.
I won't go back to the I won't.
I remember a cutpurse trying to rob me on the road once. When I drew Grimsever, I think the poor man soiled his armor.
I don't like this place. It feels like we're being watched.
It's a simple job, Drennan. We get in, we steal the lexicon, we leave. Don't get jumpy.
If you two cannot handle this, we can find others to hire.
Enough. Their services will be more than adequate. Let us continue.
This place is unbelievable.
Indeed. Avanchanzel is as much a library as it is a city, built to hold the vast memories of the Dwemer.
metal fiends ignoring us.
Avangenzel is waiting.
What do you make of that?
No one seems to know. Perhaps the return of the Dwemer. Perhaps the end of the world.
Best get rid of the ones we see, just in case. I told you, we should have hired a thief.
We are thieves, you fool. We're stealing the cube.
And yet none of us can pick a damned lock.
This place is huge.
It is large indeed. I did not anticipate Avangenzel's size or the time needed to uncover the entrance. A few hours sleep and we should be ready to continue through.
Maybe we should turn back. I don't want to sleep here.
Drennan, you do understand that the lexicon at the bottom of this place holds the accumulated memories of centuries of Dwemer.
Not to mention our pay.
So?
So we're not turning back, you fool.
Besides, you're not scared of a few sleeping metal men, are you, Drennan?
Easily blocked. I thought you said these things were sleeping.
You said they were sleeping. I said they were waiting. It seems a few of them were waiting for someone to try and take the lexicon.
Great.
this. We shouldn't be here. I'm sorry.
Drennan!
Let the field mouse run. Your pay will be double.
My pay will be nothing if we die in here.
Calm yourself, Breya. We are closing in on the Lexicon. I can feel it calling. We'll continue without Drennan. We are close now. Can you hear the Lexicon calling out?
Sure.
So we grab it and we get out, right?
Once we have the Lexicon, we'll need to take it to its podium. I know what to do from there. Soon the Lexicon's knowledge will be mine.
Ours. Soon the Lexicon's knowledge will be ours.
Of course. Hear the Lexicon. Come on, quickly.
Something doesn't feel right.
Wars were masters at subterranean construction. These ruins show only a fraction of their...
Wait!
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're wrong. It's magnificent, and I'm proud to call it home. You should have... dangers about, I can tell. Be cautious. We could use that to our advantage. Huh?
Careful with that fire.
When I was young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind. The cliff racers made for excellent sport.
Olaf, it is time. Arise, Olaf. My vengeance is at hand. Olaf. Insolent brat. Die!
I'm itching for a fight. Such a shame. I thought we were getting along so well. I'll head back to Riften if you should have second thoughts. A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
171.
Morrowind.
I'm Dean of Lute at the Bard's College.
Ah, you've returned. How goes the task I gave you? Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library, if you're interested. Not much. But as a bard, I find the whole affair depressing. There are no heroes in this war, no winners to be had, and no real conclusion. If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragons. 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times, but the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era. I have to admit, I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh no, this won't do it all. The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. And the parts that are readable, well, bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times. It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bard's College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening. Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses. O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What did we say really happened? Nah, all right, I'm writing that in. I'm not sure about the court, but I find that much more probable than Olaf capturing a dragon. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf